guys. How y'all doing? Is everybody here? Is everybody here? These are my yearlings right here. Yeah, yearling bucking bulls. Let's see how this works. Come here. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come and eat. Come and eat. These guys are future bucking bulls. Hopefully future bucking bull stars. They're a year old right now. He was born last year. And usually for me, I'll start bucking these bulls when they're 2 years old, 3 years old. And so basically they got another year of growing before we'll start really bucking them. You know, there's a ton of average in the world, and I'm not looking to be average. I'm not looking to raise average. But you kind of would be like, you're trying to be, in a sense, you're trying to raise that Michael Jordan, you know, of the world. We're breeding bucking bulls, certain cows with certain bulls, to be superstars. And so it takes time and a hell of a lot of luck. There's no, there's a science to it, I guess, but then there's still no guarantee in science. That's just a superstar bucking bull. And these guys are a year away from really knowing. So the neat thing, honestly, kind of the neat thing about these guys is you start trying to pick out, is there 12 in here? So you start like, okay, out of the 12, which one is he? You know, because law of average, all 12 ain't going to be superstars. So you start wondering, okay, which one is he? Which one is it? Is it him? Is it him? Maybe it's him. But which one is it? Which one's going to be the superstar? And so with that said, the more you're with them, you watch their characteristics. They all have a different type of personality. The one common thing they like to do is eat. They love to eat. Like I said, when they hear that feed truck coming in, it's like the dinner bell coming. Here comes the feed. So, but I'll grow these for another year, and then we'll start bucking them and seeing what's going to work. Hopefully someday you guys will see these guys on TV, and you will be like, I remember seeing them on the Berry Ranch, David Berry style bucking bulls. That's a pretty bull right there. Let me see what happens if I step out to them. They get kind of nervous, yeah. So, but look how pretty he is. Look at that. Look, he's chomping his lips. They love it, man. Ain't they beautiful animals? Someday that bull will weigh 2,000 pounds. You know, right now he probably weighs 800. You know, but someday he'll weigh a lot. So, but they're athletes. The way they buck, the way they kick, how fast they can do it. Amazing deal. So even that one there with no horns, he might be the one, you know. He might be the special one. You never know. And then you're kind of like, okay, well, we're going to name them all. Look at that pretty guy. Is that not just beautiful? It's art. That's art. Look how God put white on him and painted him. They're beautiful. They're nervous though. See, they're wild. They're wild. Look at them dudes. Yeah. So what we do, we'll call it housebreaking them. There we go, off in the sunset. That's awesome right there. Yeah, heck yeah. So that's awesome. Look how pretty that is. Oh yeah. Off in the sunset. These guys, they're a year away from getting to be bucking bulls and start seeing what we have, but I call it housebreaking. Between now and next year, I'll catch them and in my pens and start running them through the bucking chutes and desensitizing them. Like you'll see guys that's breaking colts and stuff where they're not wild in the bucking chute. You want them to be more calm as much as you can. A lot of, when you first catch them, they're scared, nervous, because they don't know what's going on. They're kids, they're just like kids. And so, I'm a year away from getting to buck them and see what I have. But the thing with it is I have a year to housebreak them, calm them down, where they're not scared of me like that right there, that they're not used to me just getting out and walking out there with them. A year from now, I should be able to. But you have a group, as we fed them here, you have a group, half of them standing here, and then the other half's off in the distance, you know, because they're not as trustworthy, which I don't know that I trust a guy in long hair and a cowboy hat either, but I do have the feed truck, so. But they're awesome, they're beautiful. Love the way they're colored up. Again, you look at them and you wonder which one's going to be the one. You know, which one is going to be famous? Which one's going to make the television, be on TV? Which one's going to take that cowboy to the first place win? So, anyway, this is my yearlings. There's 12 of them. I feed about 200 head of cows and bulls. So this 12 is just a pinch of what I have. But I keep them in pastures where they've always got plenty of grass and water, salt and mineral, very well took care of, so that they'll grow well, be healthy as they're growing, and feel good. And so, but the challenge is probably fixing to start now that they're a year old. I got a year now to kind of housebreak, calm them down, desensitize them, and prepare them for a bull rider. Somebody on their back, somebody trying to ride them. They're bred to buck. They're not bred to be a show cow. They're not bred to be a pet. They're bred to buck your ass off. And so I have a job in front of me in the next year is to be settling them down and desensitizing them. Moving forward, as you guys subscribe to our channel and keep up with this, hopefully we'll be able to, you'll be able to see as I catch these guys and bring them to the main ranch and start running them through the bucking chutes and settle them down. You'll see the progress of them out being a year old to becoming a 2-year-old and becoming a real life bucking bull. And I think you guys would really enjoy that, watching the journey that I share with them too. Because it's really awesome. For me, I look forward to it 24/7. So hopefully you guys will subscribe to our channel and keep up with us, because we will post videos as we progress with these yearling bulls, moving forward, becoming famous bucking bulls, hopefully. So the sun is setting. It's a beautiful picture out here. The ranch is got these 12 guys that are eating their dinner. To have the sun setting and the bulls there and the smell off of them. I know y'all can't smell the smell, but I can, and it's just awesome, you know. As we sit here and the fall is coming, the leaves are turning, and the cool breeze is blowing, and then you got these guys looking at you like, why are you out of your truck? You're usually staying in your truck. They're learning. And again, as we sit here and see what we have, we're a year away from knowing it. So we got to have patience and time. There will be many more sunsets on these bulls, and we're going to have many more opportunities to film, record the progression of these bulls moving forward, growing up. So thanks for watching, guys.